Hello and welcome to the third one-day international between Australia and the West Indies at the Junction Oval in Melbourne. It all comes down to this. Can Australia clinch the series with another win? Can the West Indies, though?
Oh, and almost success with the very first delivery from Megan Shute. God, did it get a nick? It certainly hit something on the way through. She's tried to get the bat out of the way, but that painstaking innings at the top of the order for the teenage left-hander comes to an end. Her 15th delivery without scoring. Get anything away from Hayley Matthews' end. That is an imperious shot. Rock back and put her away. That's beautifully played. Lovely looking shot. Timed it magnificently. There's hardly a gap there. And Matthews finds it. Hopefully this one passes pretty quickly. Nick, and that's beaten Healy and races away. So it's all off the bat of Hayley Matthews. And that is the end of the over. She's 23 there, 27 for 1. Oh, that's well bowled. She's trapped her there. Now Matthews has gone straight up in the middle of a real squall hitting the Junction Oval. The wind has picked up, the temperatures dropped, the clouds have rolled in. It is all happening in the middle of this passing tempest, and we'll go upstairs.
Perhaps cut a little bit in, so you can do that really nicely off the seam.
Pitching outside
that
off,
was just cut off the seam beautifully.
line, and wickets are hitting.
So she's got
Ben, I'll
the
get you to
key
stick
wicket.
with the original decision out.
And it's a huge blow for the Australians, and of course the West Indians. Matthews on her way.
Oh, half a chance if she's taken that. That is just quite brilliant. She thinks she has.
Play it forward, yeah. Bring it back for me again, please, Greg. I'm satisfied that the fingers are under the ball. I'm ready to make a decision.
But there is only one person that has a crucial say in all of that, and that is the third umpire. That's well worth the shout, and out. King strikes again.
Original decision was out. Pitching in line, impact is in line, and wickets are hitting. Wow. Boys, I'll get you to stick with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you want to.
So Shemaine Campbell is, her reaction suggests, like Stefani Taylor, she's not in agreement. That is well worth an appeal, and the umpire says yes. Henry has been dismissed, and Sutherland picks up another.
That we wanted to pick up a player that could do that and put that pressure on through the middle there. And yeah, Amelia Kerr, having her back, she's a Brisbane Heat player through and through. So obviously miss her for the first 5 games, but we'll have Sarah Glenn, who's incredible leg spin bowler in her own right as well. And yeah, she'll be really good to have around the group, as well as young Bess Heath coming over too.
Another big shout and another wicket. 2 LBWs in the over for Annabelle Sutherland. She's just going from strength to strength.
Oh dear, okay.
So 6 for 47. Beautiful shot. The on drive from Williams brings up the 50 for the West Indies.
Shot.
Beautifully played, but oh, that's not beautifully fielded because some of the pace had been taken off it. Well, these are nice moments here. Williams and Gajnabia bringing a bit of a counter punch. Whacked away, out to the deep, out towards the boundary. And it will get there, which I'm sure would please the West Indies coach Shane Dietz. This is a bit more like it, Shane. King pleaded. Down on one knee.
There we go. 50th wicket in international cricket for Alana King. It was a magnificent appeal. Matthias Murali-Dhuran-like relentless appeal to the umpire until they relent. And I'll tell you what, stump to stump, she's been on the mark all day.
That's a lovely shot.
It's a beautiful shot.
It's up in the air. It's swirling around. King underneath that takes the catch. In the end, it was a good catch. It was up there for a long time. Excellent concentration, terrific execution. Oh, gee, she's picked that up and put it away. That is out of nowhere. Have another look at that graphic in a moment. It's a thick outside edge, but it flies away. Ramarak opens the shoulders and gets it to the rope.
Touch in!
Cries of catch it, taken. Wareham safely. Ramarak departs.
Touch it!
Just a hint of swing and out. Sutherland doesn't take the wicket, she takes the catch. And the innings comes to a close on 103, which is the lowest ever total in a women's one-day international at the Junction Oval. The West Indies dismissed inside 32 overs. And McGrath claims the last 2 wickets.
Just rolled her fingers down the side of that one. Took a little bit of pace off, but not much else than to catch the ball there for Annabelle Sutherland. Straight to her. And Fraser goes for a well-made 19 at the back end.
So how quickly will Australia get this done? If indeed they do avoid some sort of catastrophe, which is expected. 104 to get. Healy and Litchfield will make their way out to the middle. Exciting opening combination for Australia. The West Indies head out. Brad Hodge and Emma Ingles alongside me. So what's the approach here, Brad and Emma? Is it play your normal game, play patiently, or get this over and done with nice and quickly? Litchfield picked the gap perfectly and it races out to the boundary.
Yeah, just a little bit too much width on offer there. And Litchfield, in the form she's in, and the hand-eye coordination she has, isn't going to miss out on that. Able to pick the gap there, just in front of point. Didn't have to swing too hard, just placed it, and the timing is where her power comes from there. Beautiful shot.
Gives herself some room, and that's a pretty ugly shot. And she'll be disappointed with herself there, Elisa Healy.
A good change up, change of field. Healy gave herself some room, stepped outside the leg, and that slower ball just did her in. Chunked onto the end of the bat and caught in cover there. Disappointed, I'm sure Healy will be.
Short, it's up in the air, it should be taken, it should be the end of Litchfield, and it is. So, a poor shot.
Oh, it's a good short pitch delivery. 115 kilometres an hour, generally when it's banged in. So that's a good sharp delivery.
And 4 of 6 for Mooney, and that's just right in her sweet spot.
And isn't she good through there?
Yeah.
Any width, she's going to punish you. Straight through the gap there at cover for 4. It's 2 for 68.
Just like that. Through the fielder at point to the boundary it goes. Drops it short, swivels, beautifully played, beats the fielder. 4 more. Well, that's horrific. It's got right away from her, and Perry's had to stretch every sinew to get something on that. She does. She hammers it. She has absolutely thumped it. Oh, and it's bad luck. She camped underneath it. Obviously, it was the free hit, but Perry finishes it off with that. It's a thumping victory again by the Australians. It's a magnificent way for Perry to finish it with a couple of boundaries back-to-back. And the Australians win by 8 wickets halfway through the 16th over. See the card that tells you the tail of the tape. Dominant performance again by the Australians. Too good with bat and ball.
And what you don't see on that scorecard is how well Kim Garth started up front with a new ball, with a beautiful outswing to the righty and beautiful in-swing to lefty, and then got Hayley Matthews with an absolute seed.
We're looking forward to it as well. But first of all, a big congratulations to you and the team. I think it's time for you to take that lovely CommBank ODI trophy over to the group.
I'm not quite sure what to do. Am I going over there or are they coming up here? I think the girls are going to get around Elisa Healy here up on the podium and have the obligatory photo. They'll get together, they'll get around the trophy. I guess you never get sick of winning them, do you? I mean, it is, you're driven by your own standards when you're a team like the Australians, and you want to win every single series that you go out to contest, and they get the job done again.
Well, the depth is just exceptional in Australian cricket at the moment, so not only do they want to win each series as a team, but opportunities can come at the expense of some injuries, and it's up to the individual players to take them. Players like Kim Garth and Alana King this series, so they're always looking to get better because they are the best team in the world and they need to stay ahead of the pack.